Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I'm going to share with you those 18 new $1.99 patterns from Simplicity that I picked up last week. Now I didn't want to wait too long before showing you guys this because you guys know Vlogmas is here and your girl has been cranking out these videos for you. So we're going to go ahead and get this taken care of and out the way. And I'm also going to put all of the pattern pieces up on the screen so you are able to see those. All right. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour, Terve. If you're returning, you guys know what to do. Go get your notebooks, your snacks, your sweet treats, or whatever you need to get the deets for this video. And by the way, go get you some water. Simply because I know some of you guys are thirsty right now. All right. So without further ado, to keep this short, sweet, to the point, give you all the deets and the news that you could use on this video, let's go ahead and get right on into it. All right, so I picked up 18 patterns and I'm just going to jump right on into it because that's the best way I know how to do it, right? So the first pattern is 9408. This is a accessories bag style pattern. So the reason why I picked this pattern up is because View A is a tote bag, and you guys know Vlogmas is here, craft style. So I could literally do this, but this is not the pattern that we are doing, all right? But I do like the fact that it has like a clutch on this bag, and View C, the coin purse, is definitely going to serve me a lot of purpose. Card holders for, I don't use credit cards, but debit cards and stuff like that. And I like the fact that this has like a wallet as well. So if you do not want to buy a wallet from Walmart, Target, whatever, Ross, you know, Michael's, not Michael's, Marshall's, I'm sorry. You could definitely get this bag and then do it in all the scrap fabrics of your choosing. That's why I picked this up. And because I've been doing a lot of collection style videos, and I always talk about totes and stuff like that, this is the easiest way to get you a tote as well. All right, but this is 9408. Moving over to the next pattern, it's 9541. Now I have done this pattern. I did a complete sew along for this pattern. It's an easy to sew pattern. I did View B on this pattern. I'll put it up on the screen so you're able to see that. But I just picked up a fresh new copy because my sister is bugging me about this jumpsuit that I made, and I don't know how many times she have mentioned it. So we may be twinning, not in the same fabric, but you know, in the same jumpsuit this spring when I see her. All right. But this is 9541. Moving over to the next pattern is 9818. Now this pattern I did for Vintage Vember. I'll go ahead and pop the picture up here. And I know before you guys ask me, when am I going to announce the winner of Vintage Vember? I'm going to tell you now, it's not going to be in a video. It will be a posting on Instagram as well as on YouTube. Okay. So I'm just going to do a quick post and let you guys know this week who won Vintage Vember. It's just I've been busy behind the scenes getting these Vlogmas videos out to you. And one thing I want to say about Vlogmas, none of the videos are pre-recorded. I am actually recording these videos a day or two prior to me dropping the video. So your girl's been busy behind the scenes. So if I have not commented back to you within a 4-hour period, please bear with me because I got a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. All right. But this is 9818. I did this for Vintage Vember, and I had picked up the PDF pattern. So I just figured why not go ahead and pick up the $1.99 because it was in my store. But that's why I picked this up. And you guys know I love this blouse and I'm going to be making it again. All right. Moving over to the next pattern. It's 9851. Say no more. I like that one shoulder detail, so I went ahead and picked it up. I am here for View B and View C. Those are the two views that I am planning on doing, and I plan on doing this in a crepe back satin that's in my stash. So yes, baby, I went ahead and picked it up. But it's 9851. Next pattern is 9852. Y'all know I am a sucker for cargo pants. So I actually have fabric for this right now. I actually have some twill in my stash that's in like a white with some flowers on it or whatever. Not like huge print flowers. It's like subtle or whatever. So I think this would be cute for that, but I am here for view. I like view A, but I don't think that I would make the little ties at the bottom. I think I better go with view B, but do not put the cargo pockets at the bottom. Move them up towards the thigh area. I think that would be cute. Y'all know I'm not a big fan of butt pockets. I was going to say ass pockets, but I don't like butt pockets like that unless they're on jeans, but I'm not adding no butt pockets. All right. But this is 9852. Moving over to the next pattern, 9853. Now this pattern is Simplicity 8811, which I talked about that when the pattern dropped for the spring winter 2023. I showed you the pattern that it is the exact same pattern for that, which was, I think it's 8811 or 8711. I'll pop the picture up so you're able to see that as well, which pattern that was. But anyway, the reason why I picked this up is the cardigan. So, and you guys, I have that old pattern, but I figured this is the new pattern. So when I use the old pattern first, I still have a copy of the new pattern. Now, I will say this. If you did not see Talisha from Creativity by T, she did a 5-piece fall wardrobe with the older pattern. I think of 8811. The older pattern, I'm going to pop it up because I think it's 8811 to be honest, but I'm not looking at the pattern or right at this moment, but I think that's the pattern number. But Talisha from Creativity by T did a 5-piece fall collection with this pattern, and she did a cardigan. I think the cardigan was called a apple green or Granny apple or something like that. Granny Smith apple pie or something like that she called the cardigan, and it's fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and put that video in the description box below. You could go over to Talisha from Creativity by T's channel so you could actually see that video as well. But once again, it's 9853. Moving over to the next pattern is 9854. Now, like I mentioned before, this pattern definitely reminds me of 9825. It looks exactly the same, but I do have fabric for this already. I do have some jacquard and some brocade that I could do this jacket in coming up in the springtime. All right. But once again, it's 9854. Moving over to the next one, it's 9855. I like the pants and I like the top. That's the reason why I picked it up. I like the pants because the pants actually has kind of like it's more like a pin tuck, but I haven't read the instructions to actually see if it's just kind of like a tuck there or what's going on with that in the front. Now you can leave it off if you want, but just account for that seam allowance if you're going to leave that straight pin line from the front off. All right. Another thing with the top, you will need some boning for the top, so don't forget that and do not leave that out with your notions. All right. But once again, it's 9855. Next pattern is 9856. Now, you guys know I talked about this when I talked about that loungewear work from home collection wardrobe. If you work from home, I'll pop the video up. It's also in the description box below and on the end screen if you are interested in seeing that video about loungewear and work from home and how you can stay put together when you work from home and you do not have to always wear pajamas. You could dress this 9856 up, put on some heels, put on some tennis shoes, put on some slide on, and you got a good look, okay? So don't let these patterns scare you by way of definitely just looking at the front of the model and be like, that's a lot of pattern pieces. Now, actually do a deep dive into the pattern and see if it's something that fits into your bill, because I'm going to put the pattern pieces up and it may be something that I will get to in the spring. All right. But it's 9856. Moving over to the next one, it's 9857. Easy to sew. Now, listen, you guys. Now, the reason why I picked this up is if you looked at my Simplicity Winter 2023 drop, I said that I'm only picking it up for the bralette. Now, looking at this pattern, I like the pants. I like that cardigan. I also put this in the lounge wear, work from home outfits as well. So that's why I picked it up. It's 9857. Y'all, I might be making that actual collection that I even told you guys about. All right. Next pattern is 9858. This is just a button down shirt. You guys know I am a sucker for button down shirts. I like to try different button down shirts, although I have about 4 patterns that I love for a button down shirt. But I like to try other patterns just to see if it's, you know, something that I like that I could put in my love collection. All right, but it's also easy to sew as well. You guys can use many different fabrics. I'm not going to shout those out to you because you can use cotton, you can use rayons, you can use linen, you can use denim, you can use whatever fabric that you want in order to get this nice, lovely button down shirt. Get with the program. It's 98.58. Next pattern is 98.60. I love a vest. Okay. And one thing about this pattern is it's for the whole family, really. So that's why I picked it up, and I think a vest would be great. Even though this is a winter pattern, I think it would be great transitioning over from the nice hot weather we got into the colder weather that we're going to get here in January. I think this vest will be great. Just to kind of like throw on and go to work as well with a long sleeve or a turtleneck. Okay. But once again, it's 98.60. Moving over to the next pattern, it's 98.61. Now, this one is a great pair of a lounge wear. Yes, I did a lounge wear work from home collection. We're not going to continuously keep saying that, but if you missed it, you know where to go after this video. It's 98.61, and I thought this would be a great pair of lounge wear pajamas for the entire family. My husband wants to do family photos, and he wants me to make some pajamas, so we may be doing that coming up. All right. Next pattern is 98.62. Now this one is for my daughter. She's in 8th grade. She's going to have an 8th grade formal, so she loves the sleeves on this dress in view B. So we'll see about this pattern. All right, it's 98.62. Next one, another pattern for my daughter, is 98.63. She picked this pattern up because she likes the pants. She likes flare leg pants and joggers. You know, I don't know what's up with these kids nowadays, but they will literally wear a hoodie with some shorts. I'm like, are you hot or are you cold? What's going on with this look? But this is the look of, you know, their time right now in the 2000s, 2020 and beyond. They will wear a hoodie with some shorts. Now, if your child, grandchild, niece, nephews, whatever do this, please comment in the description box below and let me know. And give me your thoughts on what you think about that hotness going on with a hoodie and some shorts and then some boots with that. I'm like, I'm confused. Hot, cold, in between, what's going on? But anyway, this is 98.63. I'm going to be making the pants for her in several different colors. All right. Moving over to the next one is 98.64. This pattern, now listen, my daughter is like me. She loves cargo pants, so that's why she picked it up. She's not a big fan of a button-down shirt, but the button-down shirt can be for my son, so it's a 2-for-1 type situation for this pattern. She takes the pants. He also likes cargo pants too because he throws toys in his pockets to try to take to school. And I'd be like, nah, bro, come on. Take those out of those pockets. You know, toys don't go to school. But anyway, he's going to take the button-down shirt and she's going to take these cargo pants and we're going to make it do what it do. Once again, it's 98.64. Next pattern is 98.65. This is strictly for my daughter. She loves, like I said, joggers, anything that she could lounge in or whatever. That's all her. She's a girly girl, yes, when she needs to be, but she's a straight up tomboy when she needs to be too. She's all about relaxed fit things, tennis shoes, you know, but when we have to go somewhere and she has to, you know, dress up, she will do that as well. But once again, it's 98.65. Last pattern is 98.71. Now, I literally left this off when I did the release of the patterns that I was going to be picking up from Simplicity Winter 2023 pattern. I overlooked this one. Then I seen it on the rack and I was like, oh yeah, this would be great. Okay. Like I like what model in view D is given with this hat. So yes, I went ahead and picked it up. But that's all the patterns that I picked up during the Simplicity sale last week for $1.99. Now, I want to say that today is the last day for the sale. The sale is No Me McCalls for $1.99 and Vogue for $5.99. You have until today to pick these patterns up. If you are viewing this video after Sunday, December the 17th, you will no longer be able to pick the No Me McCalls and Vogue patterns that are up. So run to your local Joann's after seeing this video. I'm hoping you seeing this video before 6 p.m. today, because most Joann's are starting to close at 6 p.m. But if you are seeing this video after 6 p.m. and it's before 9 p.m. today, go ahead and score you some patterns. Thank me later, all right? Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And since you made it this far, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button. Also, turn on that notification bell so you are notified every time your girl uploads a new video. Also, stay tuned for the rest of Vlogmas because more videos is coming out as well. All right, well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.